What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Stand Down. As you can tell,
Hello.
Logan has changed a little bit. No, I'm joking.
You
This
didn't go through some kind of metamorphosis.
This is someone else we're bringing on the show today.
Hello, my name is Luke Emmons.
Yeah.
I've done a few other things here, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not here, but with shows.
But Logan is currently in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So it was kind of hard to film with him today. But, you guys know that this show is based on the NFL. Well, kind of hard to talk about the NFL when the NFL's over right now. So.
And we're not talking about off-season.
Yeah, no.
That would just be a bunch of practice things.
Yeah. So today we're going to be talking about the UFL.
What is that, you might ask?
It's the United Football League, Luke.
Huh.
Now, I can't tell you much more than that it's the United Football League. But we are going to go over the rosters for this year. Yeah, so we'll talk about what the UFL is.
So what is the UFL?
Well, if you give me a minute. So, the United Football League, UFL, is a professional spring football organization with 8 teams, and it begins its inaugural season at the end of March.
Oh, so it's a new thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
The league was created following the merger of the latest incarnations of the XFL and United States Football League.
I thought you were going to say incarceration.
Yeah, that's what I was attempting to say, but then I realized that's not the word. So today we'll just be talking about, the teams, maybe some of the players on there, depending on how much we actually want to do today.
Yeah.
So, first team is the Birmingham Stallions. I don't know if I like that name.
I don't know if I like that name either.
So,
it seems like it's going to be another cult situation.
But, the Birmingham Stallions has been dominant over the last 2 years, winning 21 of 24 games.
So they're the what is it, the UFL Patriots? Nobody likes them.
They have won 21 of 24 games and going undefeated in the USFL playoffs.
Absolutely nobody will like them.
They got the former Kansas State QB, Adrian Martinez, as day one starter. And then they have Philadelphia star Channing Stribling, making the secondary formidable.
Imagine getting washed up and going to an unofficial league.
These names are hilarious. The second name is the Arlington Renegades. The Arlington Renegades.
Who thinks of that?
I could not tell you.
We're the Arlington Renegades. What?
But despite going just 4-6 last season, Bob Stoops' Renegades rode into the XFL playoffs and proceeded to win the XFL championship. That's surprising.
We're going to get like a Forrest Gump out of these guys who goes to the NFL.
Number 3, the DC Defenders.
Actually,
what are you defending? The White House?
On January 6th, where were you?
Okay.
I like the alliteration.
Yeah.
But that opens itself to a joke. Too easy.
DC finished 9-1 in the 2023 regular season and is undefeated 9-0 at Audi Field dating back to 2020. Defender fans
this is weird because it makes me think it's been around longer than it actually has.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
So I'm guessing these are non-professional teams that become
Well,
into a league of their own.
yeah, because next we got the Houston Roughnecks.
Couldn't they go with Rednecks?
Yeah, you could have gone with the Houston Rednecks, but
Which
no.
would make so much sense.
You had
It's
to go
in
with
Texas.
You had to go with the Houston Roughnecks.
You know, people saying stuff is offensive like that. It's not. A redneck
They
would
missed
have fit for Texas
Yeah,
so
no.
much.
They missed the playoffs, going 5-5 last
See,
season.
that's what you get for having that name.
But they looked impressive down the stretch in a strong South division. Oh, they used
State
to
tries
be
to do what?
what?
State tries to do what?
I don't know. They used to be called the Gamblers, but they rebranded as the Roughnecks, the XFL franchise. The 2024 Roughnecks used to be the 2023 Gamblers roster to select projected players and were allowed to select additional players in the disparate draft from the USFL's pool of players and not the XFL pool of players.
See, nobody's following this, but Gamblers was probably a better name than Roughnecks.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. 5, we got the Memphis Showboats. These names are actually some of the funniest names I've heard.
They are. Some of them are so bad that they're funny. Oh,
At 6,
I'm just sitting here like, wait, where are they from?
Memphis.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis has what? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, the Memphis Showboats. At 6, we got the St. Louis Battlehawks, baby.
Okay, yeah,
That's better.
it's better.
They had a 7-3 record last season, but missed the XFL playoffs after losing a tiebreaker to the defunct Seattle Dragons. It's no surprise the Battlehawks are wildly popular in St.
Maybe
Louis,
Maybe it's because the name actually is kind of cool.
a city that has been home to pro football for more than 100 years, dating back to the formation of the St. Louis All-Stars.
It can only be All-Stars if no one else is around.
Oh my God. Next, we have the Michigan Panthers.
Okay.
I don't think having the name Panthers does you any good because we got the Carolina Panthers in the NFL,
And they suck?
and they are absolutely dog. At football?
So, let's see if they actually follow the same pattern. They probably
Okay.
do.
Yeah, they had a 4-6 season in 2023,
Yeah, no.
which is a little bit better than the actual Carolina Panthers.
So maybe if you swap the teams,
Yeah.
we'll actually get better results.
Is there
Any
anything?
Panthers fans out there, don't. This is coming from a Bears fan. Don't let yourselves down like that. At least my team, I think, did better than y'all's.
You know, my team got knocked out. I'm pretty sure first round of the playoffs. Eagles, I love you guys, but get better.
That goes for most teams.
You have some time to go to get better. We are going to beat those Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl this year. We are going to get our rematch. And Jason Kelsey will have to walk up to his brother and be like, I'm sorry you didn't win it, but this is payback. Anywho, next we got the San Antonio Brahmas.
The San Antonio Brahmas.
Brahmas,
It's a
yeah.
Brahma, if you don't know. It's a type of hot weather cattle
See, I didn't know that.
with a lot of skin folds
Didn't know that.
and dewlaps.
They managed to win just 3 of their 10 games in 2023.
Maybe being named after a cool cattle breed doesn't help you.
But the 2024 roster already looks like one that can compete for a playoff spot.
You know, all of these look like they can compete for a playoff spot because I think there's just enough to compete for a playoff spot.
Yeah. Yeah, we have talked about all of them, and now we will
What'd you
bring
say
in
that
our
was?
special guest, Blake Daly, if he doesn't walk behind the camera and just stand there. No, he's gonna come around to my side. This is a football man who has how many concussions? He's got 5 concussions. Give him a break. I don't know. Here, scoot over. You may not be in frame.
Probably not.
Probably not. Now Luke's probably not in frame either, and I'm in the middle of it. So, do you know anything about the XFL?
UFL?
Or yeah, UFL? No.
United Football League.
So he knows just about as much as we do.
Yeah. As we have a football player here who knows a lot about football, how did you feel did you watch the Super Bowl?
A little bit of it.
How'd you feel about the Super Bowl?
It's overrated.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Did you like the Usher halftime show?
Watch the halftime show.
So you didn't see where Usher was all over Alicia Keys? No.
He was.
It was crazy.
3 days after getting married.
Let's talk about your own football experiences, buddy.
Okay. I play football.
Oh.
Played.
Yeah, I played. This is your last year in high school football.
I was a defensive end. I like to hit.
He likes to hit. He also likes to mess up what's up there.
Just rattling around.
How do you guys feel like you did your last season of high school? Think you guys
Team did good.
enough?
I sucked.
Good. You think you did pretty good? No? Oh, I thought you said mm-mm. I was like, oh,
You
okay.
just sat there and did ball boy. Easiest.
Okay, guys, let's stop throwing shade at each other.
I'm not.
I was.
Maybe I was as well.
He wasn't. I got 2 football players in between me. I'm a little scared.
You shouldn't
Luke,
be.
Luke can kick me. Blake can. He can hit me, and I'll never get back up.
What do you all do on this podcast?
Me and Logan talk about the NFL, but Logan's in Gatlinburg, and the NFL season is over.
That was the closest one next to.
So, yeah, Luke was the closest one next to me, and Collier came up with the UFL. So, that's where we are today.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, roll tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
All right. We'll end this, because now it's probably boring listening to 3 guys talk about random crap now. So, we will see you all maybe me and Logan will see you guys next week on the Stand Down.